AFTV Claude, wow, what a game that was. Sum up your emotions in that game.
No, you know why my blood pressure's high, Rob. Gee. Yeah, it was, how can I say? I just don't, at the moment, I don't know. I think he's struggling to find what midfield he actually wants. I don't think he knows which midfield is the right combination. And that's why I think we're struggling, because that doesn't help the defence. I think the Maitland-Niles sending off actually turned it in our favour, actually, to be honest with you. Because
is it because with that sending off, we just realised that we got to go for this.
Yeah.
Whereas sometimes the criticism of Unai Emery is that he's a bit tentative.
He got it. I thought, what's he bringing on a defender for taking Saka? But he actually got that right, really, to be honest with you. And he did score a goal as well, didn't he? So no, I thought you've got to admire the spirit of the team to come back with 10 men. But there's still a lot of problems. There's still loads of problems there, and that's not going to be resolved. And until we get all these defenders back as well, I don't think it's going to be resolved.
I think the one thing we can say is that those players are fighting for the manager, because they showed that's twice. The game against Tottenham, 2-0 down, and then again today, they are showing a lot of fight. They're not giving up.
Well, they should be fighting for the club, never mind just the manager. The club, they should be fighting for the shirt that they're playing in. That's what they should be fighting for. So there's not just playing for the manager. They've got to play for the club. You know, what they're getting paid for, and a good wage. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, as I said, the spirit in the second. I think what got us out today was individual brilliance rather than proper teamwork. More than anything, I think.
Who stood out for you?
I thought Guendouzi. I thought to get us the penalty, and I thought Aubameyang's free kick, individual brilliance won us the game. You know, at the end, and I just thought in the end we got the result, but there's a lot of worrying signs with the performance, because
and it's gonna have to
I can see where Kenny Ken's coming from.
Going to have to be a bit of performance next week against United at Old Trafford. They'll be up for that game. No matter how poorly they've been playing recently, they'll be up for it.
We've not got a good record there, have we? I mean,
yeah.
So I think we'd be more lifted by that. But then, Man United at home, whether they're playing shit or whether even if they're on bad form, are always going to be difficult to beat. But I'm happy that when that goal from Aubameyang went in, I think that was the biggest relief, because I thought, if we didn't get a result today, would have been problems, because especially with all the other teams falling. I thought Man United losing, Spurs losing, and Chelsea losing. We needed to do it today. We needed to win. And I think that puts us in fourth at the moment. So that's good. You can't argue the result. I think the substitutions were good as well. I think the way he got the substitutions right, but as I said, it's one game, and we've got to carry that on now. We've got to carry on, get some more good results in. And I don't think I think the biggest problem at the moment is getting that midfield combination right, getting the right players in the midfield. And I think maybe his biggest problem, because I think he's so intent on playing Xhaka. I think his biggest problem has he got the bottle now to drop Xhaka? And if he does, I think we'll be on to a good season. We still can rescue the season.